Welcome to the Sports Card Hustle.
Hey everybody, this is Michael coming to you with another episode on the Sports Card Hustle channel, where we're going to talk to each and every one of you today about the top 10, that's right, the top 10 most valuable Derek Jeter cards. Now, Derek Jeter is one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic, New York Yankee baseball players of all time. In my opinion, it's either him or the Babe, but either which way, they both have a special place in all New York Yankee fans' hearts. Now, we're going to get into this video in just a minute, but we are only going to be covering the last 90 days of sales and PSA 10 cards. So we're removing any card that is not a PSA 10, and we're only looking at the last 90 days of sales. That gives us a good idea of what the cards are going for at this moment in time. So I hope you enjoy the video. Before we get into it, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and lets other sports card collectors, other sports card investors, and Derek Jeter and New York Yankee fans know that this video is for each and every one of them too. We're going to get right into it because we have a lot of cards to cover, starting with the number 10 card on today's list, which is the 1997 Flair Showcase Derek Jeter Legacy Collection Row 1 card. Now, this card has a PSA 10 population of only 6. That's right, only 6. So it is a very rare card, and the price comes in at a modest $1,349.99, recently sold on April 24th, 2020. And that is going to be our cheapest card on today's list. Now, coming to us in the number 9th spot today is the 1997 Pinnacle Totally Certified Derek Jeter Platinum Gold card. Now, this card has 5. That's right, 5 of these in existence at a PSA 10, and it recently sold on March 18th, 2020 for $1,702. So we are starting this list off with some very expensive cards today. Coming to us in the number 8th spot is the 1996 Leaf Signature Derek Jeter Extended Auto card. Now, this card has 20 in existence at a PSA 10 and recently sold on May 19th, 2020 for $1,950. Now, coming to us in the 7th spot today is a very understated, modest, and simple card, and that is your 1993 Classic C3 Derek Jeter card. This card has 32 in existence at a PSA 10, and it recently sold on my birthday, April 22nd, 2020 for $2,000. Now, the buyer was asking for $4,000, but they didn't get it. They got $2,000 for this specific Derek Jeter card. Now, coming in at number 6 today is another very simple, very modest card, but that does not mean that the price reflects that. I'm just talking about its aesthetics and its design. This is your 1993 Topps Gold Derek Jeter card. And there's actually quite a few of these in existence at a PSA 10. Not anything astronomical, but we have 377 of them in existence at a PSA 10. And it recently sold on May the 20th, 2020 for $2,199.99, making it the 6th most valuable Derek Jeter card. Now, doing away with simplicity, we have the 1997 Finest Embossed Derek Jeter die cut refractor card coming to us at number 5. Now, this card has 18 in existence at a PSA 10 and recently sold on April 30th, 2020 for $2,265. So we finally crossed the $2,000 mark. I know the previous card came in at just about $2,000, but now we're over $2,000 and we're going into the upper echelon of expenses when it comes to Derek Jeter cards. Now coming in at the number 4th spot today is the 1993 Upper Deck Derek Jeter Gold Hologram card. Now this card has 42 in existence at a PSA 10, and it recently sold for significantly more than the card that came in at number 5 on today's list, because it sold recently for $3,601 on April 16th, 2020. But just a fun fact for today, that doesn't even touch or come close or hold a torch to the number 1 card's sale price on today's list. So make sure you definitely stick around for number 1. Now coming to us in the number 3 spot today is the 1997 Topps Derek Jeter autograph card. Now this is a very rare card because there is only 4. That's right, there's only 4 of these in existence at a PSA 10 level. And the price definitely reflects that, because this card recently sold on May 19th, 2020 for $8,100. And this still doesn't even come close to the price that the number 1 card sold for. So you got to stay tuned. We're going to get there very, very soon. But I guarantee you probably are going to be blown away, shocked, and really flabbergasted at what Derek Jeter's most valuable card sold for. So stay tuned, because we are getting right in to number 2, which is the 1996 Leaf signed extended Derek Jeter auto Century Mark card. Now this card has 9 of these in existence at a PSA 10, and it recently sold on May 25th, 2020 for $14,700. But guess what? That doesn't even come close to the number 1 card. So I am very excited to roll into the number 1 most valuable Derek Jeter card. But before we do, this card deserves an intro of its own. So we need to cue the drum roll. The number 1 most valuable Derek Jeter card is your 1993 SP Derek Jeter foil card. Now this card is not as rare as the card that came in at number 2, but it did not stop it from absolutely skyrocketing in price. This card has 21 of them in existence at a PSA 10, and it sold for an astronomical $140,400 on March 18th, 2020, making it the most valuable, the most sought after, and the most exclusive Derek Jeter card on today's list. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for each and every one of you. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you know when my future videos are coming out. And until next time, my friends, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for following and joining me on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. Until next time, my friends, peace